Hi, I'm Jennifer Harvey of the Calvin T. Ryan Library. I want to show you today how to search in the library's catalog, library.unk.edu, for materials through sportdiscus, a database that we subscribe to through EBSCOhost. First thing, go to the library.unk.edu and in the blue form at the bottom of the page, type sportdiscus. This takes us to the results page for that search term, and we can access the resource by clicking on Access this e-resource online. If you were trying to access the resource from home, you would, when you clicked on this, a separate form would come up that I'll show you later in the presentation. So click on Access this e-resource online, and it takes you into EBSCOhost with sportdiscus with full text selected. I'm going to search for doping, and I only want to see full text and peer-reviewed journal articles, so that's what I'm going to limit it to. I get 664 results, so that's way more than I wanted. I am particularly interested in doping as relates to track and field. Do my search again, and I come up with 12 results. Notice that I have the opportunity to look at PDF full text for the first 3 items that come up in the results page. I'm going to just use this first one, but instead of clicking on the PDF full text, I'm going to click on the header for the article. This gives me access to the abstract so that I can read it to see if it is the sort of article that will be useful to me. I can also, from this page, click on the citation tool, the yellow form with the page turned down, and it gives me citation for the article. I can just copy and paste it into my paper. You are responsible for the accuracy of the information, and just as they warn you here at the top of the page, they do sometimes make mistakes in formatting, especially personal names, capitalization, and dates. So let's just look at this. The name seems to be formatted correctly. That comma may not be correct. In fact, I think it is not correct for APA. That it should be Berry, comma, C period, and Wagner, comma, DR. But I'd have to check that in the manual. And then effect of pseudoephedrine on 800-meter run times of female collegiate track athletes. The non-proper nouns within this title should not be capitalized. I'm not sure if pseudoephedrine is a proper noun or not. I'd have to look into that. I'm guessing that it's not, and I would change that to lowercase. I would definitely change times to lowercase, female, collegiate, track, athletes. All of those should be lowercase. The capitalization is correct for the journal. It is different from the title of the article. Each of the words of the journal are capitalized. I would not capitalize of. The date looks fine. So through the citation tool, I get a really good stab at an accurate citation for my reference page in my paper. It's a very handy tool. Notice also that there are subject headers here. I might want to look for all materials on doping in sports, and I could do that by clicking on doping in sports. I could also search for all of the articles related to track and field. So there are useful pieces of information on this page. The abstract is available on this page as well. I can print from this page, print the full text of the of the article. I can save the article from this page. And this permalink is an important piece of information. I can copy and paste this permalink so that I can go directly back into this article after I have, if I need to re-access the article for some reason. You might think that you should just copy and paste the address that's up here in the address bar. It has a session manager number associated with it, and that session number will prevent you from being able to come back in and see the article directly from that hyperlink in the future. So do be sure and use the permalink if you think you're going to have to come back and see the article again. Let's go ahead and click on PDF full text so that you can see the full text. Just take a second for it to load. There we go. And that's what it looks like. Notice that the tools that I just pointed out are also available from this view of the article. And I told you that we were going to look at the form that you would access if you were trying to do this from your home computer. The first thing that the tool does is check to see if you're a valid user of the resource. If you're coming in from any computer on the university, then the IP address will be the university's IP address, and you will be recognized as a valid user of the resource. Otherwise, if you're coming in from any other IP address, we need to validate you as a user of the resource. So this form will come up. And all you do to get in is put in your easy credentials. Those will be the same things that you use to get into Blackboard. And that's all there is to it. So good luck searching in Sports Discus. It's an awesome resource, and I think you're going to find really good, useful information. Thanks for your time.